Hello and welcome to the stream. If Streamlabs would please register that I do in fact have an avatar that moves, that would be pretty awesome. Or if, I don't know, this thing would work. Hello? I have a face, I'm moving it. Okay, there we are. Wow. Today all the technology hates me apparently. Pretty amazing. Wow. This stream really started with technical difficulties even before it started, seriously. First, my drawing tablet did not want to cooperate with me. Like, seriously, I've been trying to get this thing to work for the better part of half an hour. And after that, I was like, yay, I can finally start streaming. Yay. And then Streamlabs was like, you think? Yeah, I'm not going to recognize that you have a microphone. Yeah, today was not the day. But yeah. My plan for today is to draw characters from Fire Emblem Three Houses. I kind of really want to draw Seteth because he's my husbando. Not gonna lie, I love Seteth. I just don't know how I want to draw him yet, so I'm up for suggestions if any of you guys have suggestions. And yeah, maybe I won't draw him alone after all, so yeah. I have looked for reference pictures because, you know, I desperately need at least one. So, let me just put that into my program and we can probably start. Oh, not because Clip Studio Paint wouldn't let me for some reason. Will you do now? Okay, yeah, there we go. Okay. So got that reference picture in and I think we're good to go then. Yeah, now I can hope that my camera realizes that I exist again. Yeah, my setup's not optimal today. And let's change to the drawing tablet. Yeah, now you see this is the reference picture of Seteth that I'm having. It's just the default one from the game. I'm going to turn the opacity down on that one for now. And we're going to try and probably not draw the exact same thing, but maybe something similar, I guess. I don't know. I'm definitely not going to be able to nail that style 100%. I think Fire Emblem has one of the most beautiful art styles out there, but I'm not good at replicating it 100%. I mean, look at my own avatar. My own avatar that you can see right now. She's a mixture of Fire Emblem, especially like Fire Emblem Echoes, and Hades, so I don't know. I wouldn't argue that she's a good, well, adaptation of the two styles, but hey. I'm trying to readjust my camera because apparently it doesn't like the drawing tablet. Okay, I hope this works. Please work. Okay. It's not really working, but... Could you stop for a minute, camera, and work with me? Not good. Okay, are we good? I think we're good on my camera now. No, we're not. It just fell again. Everything's going bad today. Are we good now? Will you stay? Okay, I think we're actually good now. Okay, just adjusting the mic because I readjusted the camera, so I have to readjust the mic. Okay. How do we start in the most stupid way? I don't know. I still don't know how exactly I want to draw him. That's kind of my main problem. I don't know. Maybe we can do something... Maybe we can draw him fishing. He does love fishing after all. We could also draw him reading. I think I would like to draw him reading. What's a good pose for drawing him reading? Let's see. Hello, Shots of Gaming! Cool! Your notification system works. That sounds awesome. Welcome to the stream. We're drawing Fire Emblem characters today. And I want to draw Seteth, my husbando, and I think I want to draw him reading. Let's go for 3D objects. Go for body type, we need male. And is there a good sitting pose? I don't think so. Do I have any good sitting poses for it? Maybe this one? Okay, yeah, that's actually not too bad for a pose. Oh, that's cool that the notification on your server works. That's cool. Okay, now... let's scale you up. Oh, no, that's the foot. I didn't want to grab the foot. Okay, again. Scale up. Down. Maybe like... Oh, that's too big. And... Nope, now I'm turning the word. That's not what I wanted. After all this time, I'm still having trouble with this. Okay. Now, if we turn the hand like this and this hand like this, we're almost there. Okay, yeah. And then we just draw a book in the middle. Okay, got that. The stream keeps pausing though. Okay, that's not good. I hope it's not my internet, because that would be a problem. Because I have no idea how to fix that now. Like, seriously. You probably didn't hear it because you just arrived, but I had problems with the drawing tablet today. I had problems with my mic. My camera didn't work with me today. And Streamlabs, I don't even need to talk about Streamlabs. Streamlabs been a whole other problem. But yeah, that's probably the pose that I want to go for. Maybe a little bit up. That's not what I wanted to do. I just want to put him up a little bit. Like that. And then put this up by a bit. Okay, yeah, there we go. That's not what I wanted. And put this down like that. Okay, yeah, I think that's a pose that I can work with. Okay. So you do that pose for that character and do a book in there. Maybe his head needs to be tilted more like that. Okay, got that. And now I can use this character, turn the opacity down, hide hue. And now I can use this character as a reference to start drawing. Nice. That's the thing that I really liked when drawing in Clip Studio Paint, because it just makes it way easier to like plan out your picture and plan out where you want your stuff to be. Because that's usually one of my biggest problems when I'm digitally drawing, because it, like, you can like zoom in all the way, zoom out all the way, and that kind of makes it difficult for me to plan out where I want things to be, because I keep getting hung up in details, and then in the end my character is like here, which is not, you know, not what you want. Why can I not? Why will you now not let me draw? Okay, yeah, there we go. Okay, and this all works. Finally. Okay, so I need this to be a lot smaller. Let's see. Yeah, that's where the problems start. When I start to want to draw, I start to immediately go closer so I can see it on a bigger scale. Okay, let's see. We want head like this, but probably not quite like this. We want this to be here, nose would go here. This would be the middle of the face. There would be one ear visible here, apparently. Then the neck. The neck would be here, and the shoulder would be like this. And because it's a male, the shoulder actually connects like back here. It's important to note. Okay, in this pose, the head would actually like basically look like it's connected, but it's not. Sorry if I lag, setting new stuff up in Discord. Oh, that sounds cool. Don't worry about lagging. I've come to the conclusion I don't care about my schooling as much anymore. I don't know if that's a good conclusion. But go on, I guess. Okay, this would be the end of the neck, so we would have something like this if we would want to draw clothing. And this would be arm. And this arm would go like this. Okay, because it's anchored, so we actually have quite a bigger line that we will have to draw there. And same for this, and we would actually have like the hand and the thumb especially be like here. So this would be like that. This would be like that. This would be like that, and it would be a little pinky. So, 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 and so. This would be like the hand there. Well, school takes up all my time, whereas if I could just get a job, I'd have time afterwards to work on hobbies. Seeing it that way, it sounds kind of like a good deal. Okay. And this arm would go like there. And then we have this part. Oh, we have this part. Okay. The arm would actually be kind of angled. I don't think I need to draw that in. I think that's clear from the rest of the proportion. Chest would be here, roughly. And then here you get the male rib cage. Rest of the body. Okay. And technically, because he's sitting slightly forward positioned, there would probably in the clothing be something here, like a fold or something. Yeah, that's probably the pose we need. Okay, yeah, I can work with that. I think I can work with that. And then we would have like a book here. How would that look? Probably the middle of the book would be like here. Problem is, how long do we make it? How would the angle be? Maybe like this? Question marks. And we'd have something along the lines of this. This doesn't look right though. Although it doesn't look entirely wrong either. I would have to adjust the hands like that though. I don't like it. Plus, it wouldn't look like he would look in there. Now that's not good. So let's delete this and try again. So we need a book that is like here, goes here, then goes in. Yeah, like that. So it's like a lot more angled, basically, is the thing we're going for. Yeah, like that. And then we can like draw the pages here, basically. Yeah, like that. Yeah, now it actually looks like he's reading it. Okay. Hi, what you doing? I'm drawing Fire Emblem characters. Today we're drawing Seteth. If you don't know how he looks like, this is him. He is from Fire Emblem Three Houses. And he's my husbando. I love this dude. He's amazing. And yeah, today we're trying to draw him reading. And in the background there's some nice Fire Emblem battle music, because why not? Fire Emblem is awesome. Go play Fire Emblem. So yeah, this is a reference picture and this is the poster we're going for at the moment. And yeah, just trying to figure out how the book needs to be, because I think the book actually needs to be bigger. Wrong tool. No, that's not what I want. And okay, yeah, that looks instantly better. There we go. You're not that bad at drawing. Thanks. It's just a few tricks that you gotta learn at some point. It's not that bad. Lola, I thought, were you gonna say if you don't know what he looks like, I'm gonna show you by drawing him. Well, I already have the reference picture and so might as well use it, you know. I'm going to use it to pick the colors anyway, so I can be, you know, accurate with colors and shadows and stuff. Okay. Is that... okay, yeah, that's just weird because of that. So this would be like more like there probably, yeah. Okay, book from wrist to wrist, that works. Okay, I think we can start actually drawing him now. So, how's the most stupid way to go about this? I don't know, starting with the face, starting with the clothes. I need you to be smaller. Let me just put that into picture material, and now I can actually work with you. There. Okay, studying the clothes. He's got buttons from top to down. So we would have like a button over here. So we would also have to kind of mimic this line over here to draw this part. Yeah, you do see my cut. I wasn't sure for a minute. Because then all this explaining would be for nothing. Drawing on the chest will have to be symmetrical. Oh, for crying out loud. I hate drawing stuff symmetrical. Drawing stuff symmetrical is the most pain in the butt thing you can do. About halfway into the shoulder, this... Okay, yeah, because it's... You would probably see a little bit more of the white part here. Just because the arm's slightly tilted. Same for the other side, you would see a bit more because the arm is tilted. The beard you would probably see not that much on the side, but still a little. On what app are you drawing? I'm drawing on Clip Studio Paint. I think you can... No, yes, you can see it in the top there. Clip Studio Paint Pro is the program I'm using. I decided on this program about a year ago because when I got the drawing tablet, and you know, since I'm studying art, I thought it was kind of useful to get a program that I can, you know, work with semi-professionally for, you know, studying. And this is the program that I ended up with. I can really recommend it. I think it's quite nice. Especially since you can like actually do animations with it too, which is really handy. And apparently it's the industry standard for doing manga and anime, so it kind of felt like the right choice. At least I'm happy with the choice I made. It did cost money though, but honestly it was a purchase worth it. Plus, it's for my studies, so it doesn't really count as an expense. But yeah, that's the app I'm using. Okay, we have that. Okay, so let's do a sketch of how the clothing would probably look like. But why are you drawing? Because I like drawing. It's fun. Plus I'm addicted to Fire Emblem recently, and since I don't have a capture card, I cannot play it, like on stream, so I'm just drawing characters from it and listening to Fire Emblem music. That's my way to cope. I don't know, maybe one day I will get a capture card and then we can all together geek out about Fire Emblem. Okay, the reference picture says that there's a fold like there. So I'm guessing this fold would go here. And like there. This is an important line because we need it for the white parts, so we probably have something like this. This actually needs to go like there, this line. So it would be more like here. Like there. Then it will go quite down, because this is like his bicep. Oof, I got a capture card for $8. Woo! You in drawing middle school? Drawing middle school? What? I'm notifications should be sent out on my server every time you go on live Twitch or video on YouTube. Homie crew. Oh, nice. Thank you. That's nice. I need to learn how to set that up too, so I can have that on my server too. Back to the drawing board. Okay, so this would probably start actually lower, but go wider. Go like this probably. Then we'd have this start here and be quite close to our line here. Actually no, this would go like this. Let's go like this. There we go. And it would still be quite puffy here, so maybe like this. Yeah, that sounds about right. Then we have this line going here. And now that we have the second reference picture, we can see that, yeah, this is very puffy, so the top's probably fine. We can probably do a line like this, and then maybe like this, and actually have it like flabber around here. Like that, maybe. Yeah, like that. And then the hand actually, like, this part actually extends, so we'll probably go like here. Like this. So that would be for the clothes. Like this. Need to get rid of the book for a minute so I can concentrate on drawing the hand. Okay, yeah, like this. Probably have it go like this. Still be like there. And then you probably have like this, the thumb, so we'll go around the thumb like here. Yeah, the book will probably cover that part up, but I don't care. It needs to be there for now. Okay, so now I put you over here. Now we figure out the other arm. The other arm should be quite symmetrical, but still, it's probably not going to be the easiest. Let's make a second tier. On the other side, we can... Okay, that's interesting. On this character art from Three Houses, it looks like it's a lot more like loose around the neck. But when you look at this character art, it actually looks like it's more like armory, like the one that my like avatar's actually drawing. So sorry, but I'm gonna leave you, but I'm going to watch Boy Live. Have fun with that. I hope you enjoyed so far. And yeah, it's just a drawing stream, so I get it. It's not the most interesting thing in the world, but I really want to do it, so. Hope you have fun. Have a good evening. Okay, so now the question is, how do we want to do it? Because I don't know which character art I want to stick to, because both are pretty cool. I'm more used to the Seteth from like Fire Emblem Three Houses, because I've been playing that for the past few days non-stop, basically. But on the other hand, the character art from Fire Emblem Heroes does look pretty amazing, especially the lighting. I love the lighting on this. But do I want to take like this color or the other one? I don't know. I mean, the one thing that I like about this is that it has like a contrast from like what is... I show you over here. It has a stark contrast from the neck and the body to the like more puffy arms. Scorp just be listening. Yeah, it's not that visually interesting right now because I'm not coloring yet, I'm just drawing. So yeah, I think I'm going to stick with the tighter neck. So going back to this, going to not erase the entire thing, but this part here. And we're just going to have one line. And we're probably going to just have one straight line coming from up here. Then we go into here and we have one straight line coming down here. And one straight line going here. There. Okay. Same game as on the other side. This line needs to go about there. Just speed it up 16 times IRL. Yeah, I totally recorded this video beforehand, and it's totally not a live stream. Totally not. Okay, so we go down this way. And probably like this. Then we'd have it like here. Like this. And then from down here we'd go probably like have a fold here. Probably get very puffy here, like this. Then close it off here. Maybe even like have this little bit here, so it looks more natural, because it's really puffy. So maybe we actually have like a bigger bit on this side than on this side, because his arm's kind of in front of his body on this side, but not on this side. Like there's a bigger gap between arm and body. Okay, so we'd have this here, and this would probably just go here. Then we'd have that. Okay, now for the inner clothing. The inner clothing is quite folded, but stays like within this part. So like this probably. Okay. And on the other side, it's the same game. So it'd be maybe even sticking out a little bit more here. Like so. Yeah, like that maybe. And this is number 4. Okay, there we go. Now for his upper body, what else do we need? We need the buttons. So we actually need a fairly straight line. This one would be here. So now we would probably have this go like here and then outwards. I don't know. Do we put a table, or do we just we just do the lower body? Because we already have it in the reference picture, so there would be something like this. And then something like there. Same for this part. There. And like that. Restart count number 3. We keep thinking of new add-ons to download. Sounds like you guys are having fun. Okay, there we go. Okay, perspective is kind of like that, so that needs to go kind of like this. A little more on this side, yeah, like that. And then the buttons, he has 2 here, 1 here. Yeah, it doesn't. For crying out loud, Nintendo. Nintendo, I love you, but could you keep the character art consistent? Like, you know, that would be really great. I'm going to do the original Seteth for this. So 1 button here. 1, 2 on the chest area. No, it's 3 on the chest area actually. So we have 1, 2, and 3. Then we have just buttons down here. 1, 2, and 3 probably. Well, not good placement on these. Probably like here and 1. Yeah, probably right above there, just like the other one. So actually get rid of this one and do this one again. So probably like under this one, barely. I think table would be easier. Table would probably be easier, but it would probably also look worse, I think. Well, considering Nintendo said they would sue people for drawing Mario on cardboard, I think the answer might be no. I don't know. I mean, it's probably not going to look very much like Seteth, to be honest, because this doesn't feel like Seteth yet. I kind of feel like I'm not happy with this yet. But then again, we just started. It's not like we're like half an hour into the stream or something. No. Okay. Let's have a closer look at the body of both of them, or like the upper body. This is quite like this one's quite tight on his body, while this one is a little bit more loose on his body, especially like on the lower part, which does make sense because he is wearing a belt, so that would make sense. And it's like getting a lot baggier down here, so it probably gets baggier around the middle already. So I'd say we keep it straight up here and go baggier in the middle. So probably like this. Same for this one. Plus then we can do some folds around here. Like that. Adding some here. In this one he does have shadows under this, so probably have something like this. Or maybe then something like that. Chat's too fast. I don't like drawing since I add a weird detail, everyone sees it before I delete it. By the way, could you check Discord real quick? I just want to check that you and everybody else can see your live roll. The bot's supposed to give you a live roll when you go live and take it away after. That's a cool idea. I'm checking it real quick. Yeah, it says live on Twitch right now, yeah. That's pretty cool. I probably need something like that too. That's a really cool Discord thing. Okay, so we got that. And yeah, Scorp, I do like understand that like drawing live, it's quite, you know, I'm quite afraid to just put myself out there while drawing. And I do feel like the general anxiety right now about it, but also I just want to draw Seteth, so do I really care? Streamcard is the bot I found if you want to use it. I'm going to look into it. Thanks. That's going to make it a lot easier having that name. You can have it send notifications from up to 25 streamers. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Okay, let's get rid of the two Seteths for a second and look at this. Body-wise, I actually think we're probably in the clear. I'm not sure. I kind of feel like it needs to be a little wider. So, like... take all this. Will you let me make it wider? No, you won't. Okay. Never mind then. Yeah, I kind of feel like it needs to be wider. So, what's the worst thing to do it? Probably like this. Like this. Okay. Yeah, that looks instantly better if I do it like that. That's instantly better. So... yeah, this is instantly better. I prefer that immediately. Okay. Let's start with the head, because I think I'm kind of satisfied on like the overall looks of this now. I don't want to add detail yet, that's for another layer. So let's try and figure out the face before we move on. So, big part of course are the eyes of the character. So let's study them. They're quite... In this picture they're like mandals, like, you know, normal eyes. So not that much anime. They kind of have a thicker line up here, and like not that thick of a line down there. Let's actually make this picture a bit bigger so we can see it better. Okay, yeah. And then we got the typical eye drawing style of Fire Emblem Three Houses, where you like have this weird kind of pupil and this light thing here. So the light thing we probably not see when he's looking down. And this line's probably going to be a lot more thick. Actually, the line here is a little bit more thick, and then it like fades out. Okay. And to make him look older, we do have to add some folds. Got that. Yeah, I can work with that. That one we can probably do too. We just have to change the perspective on that one a little. And then for his hairline. His hairline is quite rounded, but does like curves here. So we can probably assume it also does that on the other side. What does this Seteth face say? This Seteth face screams pixels. Lovely. So let's make this bigger. Okay, yeah, it still screams pixels, but it's better, I think. A little at least. So here's eyes are a little more anime, and I kind of don't like that. I kind of like the more realistic approach that the Three Houses took in his eyes. So I'm going to go with the Three Houses one. His eyebrows are pretty much the same, nose, mouth is pretty much the same. Beard is a little bit different on this one actually, because it's kind of missing the side on the beard, which is weird, but whatever. It's probably not going to be that prominent in our picture either, so I can live with that. But yeah, my assumption was correct. It's quite rounded up here, and like you see a bit more of his face poking through here, but still his hair will prevail. And then on the other side it's definitely more hair. So when he's looking down, we will probably have a lot more hair that's leaning into his face, so probably both sides are going to be quite prominent, so we probably won't see much of his cheekbones, I think. So we can probably work with that. He also has some quite prominent hair strains, so we probably have to put them in there too. And we probably have to like draw the upper side of his, I don't know, can we call it crown? I'm going to call it crown. I don't know how else to call it. Making the reference picture small again so I can actually see what I'm doing. Okay. So this was nothing, so we can use it for the face. So if it's like an oval, we would probably want it to be like here, but like not that much up here. We would probably not see that much of that. And then we would probably want a bit more of it here. Like that probably. And then we would want a more prominent line up here. Like that. Now we'd have like his eyes probably poking out like here. Like this. And his nose. How do we do his nose in the worst way possible? We'd probably have to decide on which direction we would like to have our sun. I'd say the sun comes from here. So if the sun comes from here, we get the nose line like here. Which means in the drawing, we'd probably have a more prominent nose line on this side. So it'd probably be like here. Can we do that? I think we can do that. And maybe like a little bit here. that. And then his mouth is usually like a little bit more like frowned. But I don't think we would like to have the frown here. I think we would like to have a slight smile. So maybe like that. Then to have like this for that. And then we'd go beard, 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 beard. And probably have a little bit on the sides. Okay, yeah, so we'd have... His chin's actually pretty flat in the picture. And in this one, yeah, it kind of goes straight like that. And straight like that. Does this line up with... Yeah, it does, okay. So we go here and we go here. If you don't mind me asking how long we'll be live, I'm thinking of playing FTL later and hoping you could join me. Even though it's a single player game, I figured we could treat it like RPG since crew members can be renamed. It does sound like a cool idea, but after the stream I'm probably going to go to bed because my dude has like work tomorrow. So I'm probably not going to stream that long today anyways. I'm streaming now for 44 minutes and I've been planning on streaming for maybe a total of 2 hours. So another hour and 15 minutes probably. So today's probably not a good day to play FTL together. Maybe next week though, because I think next week I can hopefully stay up a little bit longer. I hope. If not, we can start earlier. Okay, yeah, like that. And then we'd still see a little bit of the beard here. We'd still see a little bit of the beard here. Like that. And see mostly of the beard here. Probably have it like that poking out here too. Like that. Okay. Now for his hair. This is going to be the tough part. Where do we want his hair to start? Probably like here maybe? I need the other side as reference. So yeah, the hair on this side is going to be a little bit more prominent. So maybe do it like this. Something like this along the lines. And according to his character picture, it would be like a second one, smaller one here. That would then lead into some bigger ones. They're like not all technically. They'll probably fall like this and then probably get something like this. Okay, yeah, there we go. And then we probably have this hair be quite prominent here. Be like falling almost into his face. And here and here, maybe like this, yeah. And then we'd have this side hair, probably like there. I need you to get a bit more in your picture. And then on the back, probably like have something like this. Tea ceremony time starting at the best moments, as usual. And probably have it like something like this. Oh no, that's not good. Let's go like that. Yeah, and then there's like a bigger string down here. Kind of want to change this string though. I'm sorry. I should probably drink something. Yeah, maybe this string can go a little bit more like there, like being a bit more prominent. And then we go like this on this one. Have this be a bit more like here, like there. Then we have this. YouTube, I swear to the deity of your choice, and it It better be Grima or Seteth. Stop stopping my music. For crying out loud, stop it. Bless you, thank you. Okay, where were we? Hair, right. Oh, I love this one. Sorry, I have to vibe to music for a minute. Seriously, one of the best Fire Emblem themes ever. I love this one so much. It's... I mean, can you hear this? This is so amazing. I love it so much. I love this theme. I love it. Like, you guys don't understand how much I love this theme. This is probably my favorite theme from Three Houses. Like, unironically, I could listen to this for hours. Hi, how's it going? Hello, Dihang C85. How do you want to be called? Like, C or like Hagen? Is there a preference there? Also, I'm going to make this a little bit quieter. So I can actually hear myself talk. I think Grasping Truth is probably the best Fire Emblem song. It's a good one for sure, it's like up there. But for like Fire Emblem Three Houses, this one's probably my favorite. I also really like from Fire Emblem Echoes Channels of Valentia, Lost in Shadows, but it also has like an alternative title as I learned today, which is A Bygone in Time, I think. I think it's A Bygone in Time. Dag is fine. Okay, hi Dag. Whenever I see BMW M3 GTR from Need for Speed in Gary Mod, I have an orgasm. I feel like I'm in love. All together we ride. Okay. So yeah, welcome Dag. I hope you enjoy your stay. We're drawing Seteth today because he's my husbando and I love him. And since I don't have a capture card, I cannot stream playing Fire Emblem. And since I'm addicted to Fire Emblem and I want to do nothing but playing Fire Emblem, I have committed to drawing Fire Emblem now, because that's good too. So yeah, let's continue on Seteth. And perfectly, the love theme's playing just as we do that. Would we see that? Probably not. This would probably also be like a little bit more like there. So let's get this away. The meme himself. I mean, to be fair, Seteth do be OP. Like, in my recent Fire Emblem playthrough, I played with L, but then betrayed L, and like, you get into that level after the time skip, and the only other unit that I had with me was basically Seteth, and later, you know, the others appear. But the first few minutes with Seteth, I was just like, okay, I'm totally screwed because, you know, I'm playing on hardcore. How the hell am I going to survive this? There's a billion enemies. And it was like, okay, Seteth is just tanking this on his own. Why am I even here? Edelgard. I call it Edelgard L because in one of the paths, if you go with her, she says that she wants you to call her L. And I love that. I love L. L is one of my favorite characters. She's not my favorite lord. My favorite lord is Claude. But, you know, Elle has a special place in my heart. She's my best friend. I love her. But, you know, Claude is even better. And my husbando is obviously Seteth. Because, you know, Seteth is amazing. But yeah, one of Edelgard's nicknames is Edel and the other one is Elle. And usually the other characters will call her either Edelgard or Edel. And only special people call her Elle. I just love her. Maybe I should do a painting of her too at some point. Okay, let's do this. Probably less like this, more like this. Yeah. Probably more downwards. And then more like bouncing over there. Like that. And then we'd have probably something here, like there. I must play classic Fire Emblem, so Hector's my favorite lord and Lina Micaiah her waifu material. I have mostly just read about them, to be honest, because I still have not gotten around to play those games yet. I really want to, though. My main problem is the oldest thing I have to play games on is my Nintendo DSi, and I don't think I can get those. Can I get those on the Switch yet? Because I think they started porting stuff, didn't they? Ike's Up There as the Radiant Dawn Saga are awesome. I've heard so much about Radiant Dawn and I really want to play it. The problem is I never owned a Wii. Like never. It just completely passed me as a kid. Like we got a Nintendo and that was it. We didn't got a Wii ever. Like we got a DS and that was it. And yeah. I was happy enough to convince my parents that the Nintendo 3DS is actually better than the DS and we should really get a 3DS. So that's my all my console experience, except for when we got an Xbox 360 because it had Kinect and my parents thought it was good to have a game where you move. So that was the whole reason we got that thing. Okay, back to Seteth. In his character he has one hair that goes like this, which I kind of like, so let's do this and this. And then we need to go a bit more out. None on the Switch, Fire Emblem 7 and 8 are on Wii U, and they are cheap these days. The only problem is I don't have these consoles. And I don't know if it's worth getting like an entire console just for one game, because I already know that I'm going to only play Fire Emblem on that, because the other games I'm really not that interested in. So what do you think? Is it worth getting like used stuff just to play Fire Emblem on them? I mean, Fire Emblem is goddamn amazing, and it's probably my favorite game of all time. Especially my favorite game series of all time. But should I just wait until they get ported? I really hope that they get ported and you can just play them on other, but I kind of don't feel like getting a Wii U and whatever other old consoles they are that had Fire Emblem games on them. I kind of don't want to get that. It can be a lot of money because a lot of these, like especially older times consoles, they're super expensive nowadays. So. And plus it's kind of hard to find one that's actually still working. So I don't know, what do you think? Path of Radiance is on GameCube. Do not get a GameCube to play it, as the game will cost more than the console. Yeah, I don't have a GameCube either, but wow, games more expensive than the GameCube. Okay. Maybe I just have to wait like a few more years until stuff finally gets ported. I would need a brain to think, lol. Where can I buy such a thing? You can get it all on eBay, you know? If you look for anything, look on it from eBay. Emulate them. How can I emulate them? Is there like I haven't heard of a way to like emulate Fire Emblem games yet. I know I can like emulate mobile games, but I haven't heard of a way to like emulate a Wii U or emulate, I don't know, Super Nintendo, whatever. I've only heard about like emulating that stuff. Path of Radiance costs over 250 quid. Okay. That would have been a solid investment to get as a kid. Like, tell your parents, hey, I would like to have this as a birthday present, and now you would probably get a lot of money back for that wish. Damn. I wish I had known about Fire Emblem like sooner, because I only discovered it basically in 2012 when I was turning 12. I was 11 when like the first time an ad for Fire Emblem Awakening premiered on the TV. I was like, okay, screw it, I need this. I need the Nintendo 3DS, I need this game. And basically for my birthday I got then Fire Emblem Awakening and the 3DS. And that was one of the best birthday gifts I ever received. And I stand by that. Damn, Fox had got to go. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you can still have fun though. My Mises would know how. She first emulated GBA games before we got a GBA player for GameCube. If she knows how to, or you know a tutorial on how to get that emulated, Put it in the chat, put it in Discord, put it everywhere. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that even on stream. Other side of the hair. Sorry, I'm focusing right now on the hair, so I'm not that talkative. Ooh, here we go. I love this part. What, drawing, doing Discord stuff, or the amazing music? Because combat battle music always good. The music. Fire Emblem music's just the best. in a game music nerd. Fire Emblem music's just the best. I don't have Discord. I can give you her Twitch handle and links to her Discord are there if she can't help someone in her community will be able to. That would be awesome. Can you put them in chat or does that not work? I have heard much more music from games that I've never played than games that I've played. I mean, to be fair, you have a good chance to not get copyright claimed when you use music from games, because bots usually don't look for music from games. People telling people to get Discord. Not a bot. So, and his iconic eyebrows. There we go. And we probably need this and this. There. Okay, now. Oh, damn. Whatever. I'm just going to do this and then try and mirror it to my best abilities. Let's copy. And now let's transform you. Flip. Damn it didn't do both. It still doesn't do both. Okay, let's put you away for a minute. Okay, I have that. We go here. Now we put you here. Flip ya. Now I have to adjust this. Yes, I would like to keep the transform. Okay, let's adjust this mess. This probably needs to be a little bit bigger. There we go. There. Keep the transform, please. And go up here. Transform you too. Nah, this isn't working. I'm doing this completely from scratch. Mirroring didn't work. So let's try again. I tried getting it for some reason. My phone rejected it. Damn. Making fun by having in Gmod. That sounds fun. Ever heard of a game called Beaten Kaitos? Its music is so good. I haven't heard of that one yet, but it sounds cool. If it has good music, it must be a good game. But then again, Fire Emblem Fates exists, so maybe that thesis is wrong. And that comes from a person that actually liked Fire Emblem Fates. The box that just came up over the drawing made Seteth look like he had a killer mustache. Hehe. Need for Speed Most Wanted had an amazing chase soundtrack. Need for Speed has an amazing soundtrack in general. Okay, so we'd start the eye like this, go like here. I really hate trying to make eyes look symmetrical, because in 90% of the cases they just don't look symmetrical. It's a real pain in the booty, but hey. That's why we're drawing. For all those pains in the booty. Okay, now he looks old. So let's try this again. One like there, and this one's like this. Yeah, having that lighter definitely helps. Now having this a little more prominent. Like that. And as we've learned earlier, this needs to be more prominent. And this one needs to be more prominent here too. Okay, and then we go like this, so he looks like off to the side a little bit. Okay, yeah. I think I can work with that for now. Might change that later. I've been listening to it every day for a few months now. That sounds like a good routine. I'm still trying to phonetically to get some team members for FTL. If someone wants to play FTL, just call up Shards of Gaming, because he wants people to play. Okay, let's see. How does it look without it? Okay, without it, it actually looks pretty good so far. It kinda does look like Seteth now, which is Pog. Did not expect that to happen, but hey. We got there, so might as well keep going. Okay, so... this is going to be... Oh my gosh, this... I cannot with this eye. And this eye cannot with me. And I cannot English. I don't know with which eye I can least. He looks like a maniac right now. Oh my gosh. He looks like a maniac. Okay. Let's try fixing this mess. 90% of drawing is trying to fix your own mess. He looks like a maniac. I think I think I actually need to upper his mouth to make it look less maniac-like. Okay, that kind of made it worse, I feel like. How did I make it worse? How did I just make it a ton worse? Okay, this is just getting worse. Ah! Looks like a maniac! No, he doesn't look like a thing like me. No, programming is trying to fix a mess. You mean this is a catastrophe? This cannot be fixed? Because I would agree. He looks like a maniac. Okay, let's actually basically try and redraw the eyes. Maybe also the eyebrows, because this ain't working for me. Let's just try again. I'm gonna get there. Okay, now let's try this again. Drawing is fixing messes as well. You just need to sometimes leave the mess alone with a drawing, though, and come back after some coffee or beer or whatever. Remove the smug a bit, makes it less smug. I try that. I think his nose bone might be a problem as well. I think if I make the nose bone a little bit more restrained, it helps. Okay, let's try this again. And make the part of the eye that points at the center more up, maybe. That might be an idea. Wrong tool. Maybe if I try like this, and then like this, and this one as well. Somewhere like that. I feel like that helps a little bit. More like this maybe? Make it even thicker. I think having that overhang kind of helps. And then when we do like that. Okay, yeah, that did help, I think. Okay, it's still not perfect, but it's better than before. I think his eyes just need to go a little bit more inward now. Yeah, I think that helped. But this is too big now. Okay, yeah, that helped. Now eyebrows. Okay, yeah, that's better than before. That's definitely better than before, but I think we kind of need to change the hair now a little bit. Can you draw one eye, then copy it and flip it? That's a method that I love to use, but for this one I kind of don't want to do it because it didn't work out. Like, that's what I tried to do before, but it just didn't want to do it. Like, you saw what I tried to do, it didn't work. Okay, yeah, I kind of think that helps. Okay, yeah, that's way better now. Let's put the references aside for a moment and have a look at it. Okay, yeah, that's way better. That is way better. I think I can also get rid of the sun. I know where the sun's coming from now. Okay. Okay, I think we actually have our line art now. Now we can start with the actual drawing. But yeah, like for my like VTuber model, I actually did use that method where you draw one eye and then flip it and put it on the other side. It just didn't work for this particular one, because if you have a closer look to the face, his face is actually slightly tilted, so his eyes are not 100% symmetrical. So if I flip it, it looks weird. That's a common problem you get when you like try to draw a face that's not 100% symmetrical, because you think, oh yeah, it must be symmetrical. So when you then flip it, it looks weird because it's too symmetrical. It's a problem that I love to run into myself. It's also another common thing why usually VTubers are like drawn front facing on, because then when you like animate them and stuff, you only have to animate everything basically once, and then you can flip it. So drawing something like the way I'm doing it right now, it's usually not that much use, but I kind of prefer it because it looks more natural. Because we're not drawing a VTuber right now, we're drawing Seteth. If anyone's taking Seteth as a VTuber and taking a model that looks like this, looking down on a book, I really wouldn't want to know what that channel was about. And I would really hope it was just about reading bedtime stories. Okay. Chat's going fast again. I suppose it's good in theory, but doesn't always work. Yeah, it doesn't work for every character. My gaming point of view went from only thing I need in life as a kid to no good games to extremely fun. And usually I'm not able to fix a problem if there is one. That makes sense. Drawing a face on the side slightly causes that problem. Bro, I wanted to make my chat visible in stream and tried horizontally flipping my character, but it looked melted. Oh no. But yeah, the flipping eye thing doesn't work for every character, also because sometimes you have eyes that are slightly different. For example, Nyx's other eye I cannot flip easily, because her other eye does look different under the hair. Which, if you want to see that at some point, get me to 100 subs on YouTube, then I make a full model review of both mine and Nyx's. That's what I've promised after all. But yeah. That's why it doesn't always work to flip the eye. It's not a bad idea in theory, but in practice it doesn't always work. I draw by hand, not by computer programs, so flips aren't an option there. Yeah, especially when you draw by hand, it's easier to not draw characters that like face front on, but are slightly tilted to the side. Because if you do that, you can kind of cheese it and don't have to make the eyes 100% symmetrical. Which is what I always do when I draw characters, like not digitally, because then I do not have to worry about, you know, making the eyes perfect copies of each other. Because that's just not gonna work out, you know. I'm not a perfect copy printer. I may be studying art, but I'm not a perfect copy printer. Okay, there we go. Yep, it gives room for error. Yep. All you need is that little bit of room for error, so you can actually work with stuff. Okay. Now it's about to make one consistent line art. So we basically draw everything again, but clean. So let's start with the arms again. Did I use the wrong? Oh, okay. I apparently just flipped my pants. Okay. That's a cool remix. Okay, there we go. Probably have one finger here, holding the book. I hate drawing hands and fingers, so excuse me. Then we probably have another one here. And yeah, the rest one I'm saying you can't see. Then we'd have book go here. And book go here. Like there. Have the book. And book go from up here to here. And there. Okay, got that. And then we'd start with the hair over there. Okay, now we have to draw these things and have the line represented. So we also have to keep in mind that we need to have folds to represent it all. This. And then we'd have the button here. We'd probably have a little bit of this. Looks, when are you going to make a game? Will probably take quite a while until I have time to make a game. Seriously. I have to finish my bachelor paper, I have to finish my last art exam, then I'm going to start my master's, and maybe during my master's I'll have a little bit more time to actually try and make a game. But what I want to get into first is honestly modding, because I really want to do some mods for The Sims 4. Oh, by the way, my Mises Twitch handle is Yinoni-chan. If you want to find her Discord, she's also doing a playthrough of Radiant Dawn currently. Oh, that's awesome. Looks, would you be up for playing FTR some other day? Like I said, maybe next week. Like Wednesday next week. Because maybe then I will have some more time. Yeah. I hope I didn't miss anything. Oh, making a game sounds cool. Yeah, Shots of Gaming is actually doing a lot of like making games, so if you're interested in that, I would highly recommend him. He does really amazing games. I'm always stunned at what amazing things he comes up with. And they're really fun to play. Highly recommending Shots of Gaming. Thanks, Blush. Anytime, bro. But yeah, Shots of Gaming is amazing. And yeah, making a game, I do wanna like try at some point, but again, I've got stuff to do. Real life kinda needs me. And there's some other things that I want to do first and that I want to learn first. For example, I really want to do a lot more Blender and a lot more 3D modeling. Mainly because I've been really addicted to Blender last year for quite a while. So I think I might have a lot of fun like doing maybe something 3D based and just trying that. Or at least that's my plan. I don't know how well that will go because Unity is a beach, but hey. Try and error. Probably error, but hey. Also, if you do emulate the GBA Fire Emblem, they are modded a lot. Okay, that's good to know. Okay, now I need to combine all those until number 13, I think? No, until this one. Okay. So now all the buttons are on one page. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So you might want to try modding one and making your own sprites and characters. That would be pretty cool, not gonna lie. I would be into that. I would be into that. Thanks, make sure to also follow Lux if you haven't already as well. Welcome officially! Welcome! I hope you enjoy your stay. And yeah, who knows? Maybe next week if everything goes well, Shards and I are going to play FTL. Modding is always fun. I've made a total of 1 mod. Well, it seems to be something more than I've done so far, so you're probably more of an expert than I am. The only thing I've tried so far was recoloring things in The Sims 4, because I got really upset that there was so little things for toddlers. Like seriously, why are there so little things for toddlers? I cannot get over that. FTL? Yeah, like the game we've been talking about. Because Shards really wants to play it and it looks cool, so why not try it? I made a mod of a creepy game called Retrobots or something like that, and all I did was recolor skin. So you too did recoloring. That's funny. But yeah, recoloring in The Sims is actually quite painful. At least in my experience so far. Because they don't really have normal maps, so you have to actually draw in, you know, the full, you know, all the folds and like everything, all the accessories. You just have to draw in everything when you color it because, you know, they don't use normal maps. Which is really annoying, but hey. At least the game runs, sometimes. FTL is short for Faster Than Light, a single-player space exploration that allows you to customize your crewmate's name. And that's why he wants people to play it with him. And I think it's a pretty cool idea. That's why I want to play next week. BRB, okay. Don't mind me, just drawing. Okay, so a book goes like there. Book goes there. And then we would start to draw pages. Yeah. What do you think Seteth is reading? Because I haven't really thought about what Seteth would be reading. I just thought that Seteth would be reading. Because, you know, it's Seteth. What would he be reading? Maybe a book about crests? Or maybe a history book of Fotland? Maybe he's reading about all the memes about him. After all, he do be the man, the myth, the legend. So, what do you guys think? What are you reading? Sorry, I'm back. Welcome back, Scorp. So, same question for you. What do you think Seteth is reading? I'd reckon it would be something that would actually make him smile. So maybe a book about fishing, because he loves fishing. Probably. Okay, maybe it is a book about fishing. If there was such a thing as like photography in Fire Emblem, I'd bet he would have like a photo album of like Flame and him. An encyclopedia of fish, as Flame loves fish. I just love Seteth and Flame. They're amazing. Probably two of my favorite characters of all time from Fire Emblem. Can you guys guess which one's my favorite? I give you a hint. I based my character off of her. So maybe you can, if you really know your Fire Emblem stuff, you might be able to guess it. Have to say though, my current avatar is looks lady. My current avatar is actually my winter skin. This is not my normal VTuber model. My normal VTuber model can actually move a little bit more, and she will move a lot more once I'm done with Life to Do, which is another project that I'm working on. I just didn't have the time to finish her yet, so still using winter looks. But yeah, Winterlux has a little bit of an influence of Demeter from Hades. So if you can guess which Fire Emblem character she's based on, while also being meshed up with a Hades character, you're an A+ fan of Fire Emblem. Like, you're an A tier fan if you can guess it. I would say the Pegasus Knight from Fates. Can't remember her name. The older one who only appears in Birthright. Do you mean Hinoka? Or... because Hinoka is the only Pegasus sister that I remember right now. But no, it's no character from Fates. I've actually played all 3 games of Fates, and I still cannot remember all the characters. There's so many that are just so forgettable. If I was going older, I'd say Carla or Fur. Neither of them. I give you a hint, it's Echoes. It's from Echoes. Welcome back, Murdax. Welcome back. Still drawing Seteth over here. And guessing which Fire Emblem character I'm based off on. I already gave the hint that it's based off of a character from Fire Emblem Echoes. So maybe that's enough to guess it. And the Twitch is still laggy. Amazing. So many viewers. Damn, yeah, more than one. I'd never imagined. Apparently Seteth is that popular. Just everyone wants to see him, wow. That makes Seteth smile even more. This is cursed. Yes, it's Delthea! I'm surprised you actually got it from this form. Give me a moment. I think I have a picture of my normal looks that I can show on stream. Where have I got it? I can show the old looks. Yeah, I can show old looks. The other one looks a lot more like Delthea. Like, this is my old looks picture that I still have like as my profile picture, and I think you can see the similarity towards Delthea a lot more on this one. Like, a lot more. Not gonna lie, he looking like dumbass. Yeah, Seteth not completed yet. But yeah, this is the old looks picture. And let me see if I have a good one of the new looks picture that I can show on stream. I actually don't think I have a render of that one. Why don't I have a render of that one? I have a meme picture that I took because my video once paused at a very weird moment. I was like that. So I somehow have that. Welcome back, Shots of Gaming. So yeah, I've got this gem from when my video stopped at a weird point when I was rendering it. And it just didn't want to move, so I just made this out of it. So yeah, this is my normal avatar that you can see in this one. And yeah, she looks a lot more like Delthea. I think you can definitely see the similarity if you know it's Delthea. Okay, back to Seteth though. It's all about Seteth today and not Delthea. I've thought of another game name. Thought of another game name, by the way. Do you want the backstory before I say it? Sure. If that fits better, then do it. Shots of Gaming, welcome. I don't know where you were, but welcome. Yeah, welcome back, man. Okay, I can probably just copy that from the other layers. Okay, let's see how much I forgot to transcribe to the other layers. So these two stay, this one can go. This one can go, I think. Okay, yeah, this one can go. This one still needs to stay. This one can... Yeah, this one can go. This one can go. This can go. That can go, I think. Yeah, it still makes sense. This can go too. And this is gone. Yay, this is way cleaner line art now. I can work with that. Still have to fix that finger though. People are writing. It was none of the Pack sisters, Sonia, Jeannie, Celica, or the girl from Arms Root, so it had to be her. Okay, yeah, that's true. There's not a lot of characters that look a lot like my character, but they're... Although Matilda does kind of look like it, but the clothes are different, so yeah. So I used to play an MMO called Super Max, and it kind of got screwed up with changing owners and stuff. So since the timer got screwed up, I started learning game dev. We used to joke about me making my own Super Mac. That does sound cool though. I think his fingers are small. Yeah, I probably have to change that. In relation to the book, they're definitely too small. That was the next area I wanted to work on. So let's work on them. Or we could just leave it like that and say he doesn't have hands. Every artist ever. If you've ever tried to draw a human, you know, hands are the bane of our existence. Well, as you saw with screen time, I'm able to make online games now, so I might make my own robot battle game. Mecha Knight is what I might call it. That sounds cool. Got to go. Thanks for the stream. It made the last hour of work go much faster. Oh, I'm happy I could make you happy. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this one. It definitely was a different stream from what I usually do, but I'm having fun, so I'm hoping you guys too. So yeah, let's fix those hands. How's the worst ways to start this? Probably to consult our reference that we had earlier, so we can get a better proportion of what the hands need to look like. Okay. So the hands definitely need to be a lot bigger than that. Okay, do we do the... No, the thumb would be on the other side of the books, so we just scrap the thumb entirely, but we put a line here. Not that big though. Like this. So you're going... Bye! Okay, and then this one. And this one, which probably... No, this is not right. But this do be like where it would go, and then the hand would be a lot bigger, so probably go like this. No. Wrong angle. Still wrong angle. Come on. One more. One more. There we go. So we'll go like this maybe, and have to be like that. No. It would be like this, and then go like this. So I'd have it like that. That's probably... No, it's probably not the thickness I need. I hate drawing hands. Whoever decided that drawing hands was a thing. Seriously. If there's a god, I want to personally go to that god and complain about hands. They're so awful. Seriously, why can't we have like claws or something that's easier to draw than hands? I hate hands. Oh my god, you said bye, good, and don't say just bye, yes. Okay, this would probably be the middle finger, so this would be a ring finger going here. Connected to that. I hate drawing hands, I hate drawing it, I hate it. Who the fuck thought that was a good idea to have hands? I should have made a table. Oh my gosh, I hate this so much, 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 I hate this so much. Hands are the bane of my existence. Why do hands have to exist? Why can't we just have a ball instead of a hand? I don't know. Anything but a hand. I hate hands, I hate hands, I hate hands. I mean, we could use more than 2 hands, not gonna lie. How about you draw without hands? Yeah, just using my mouth. That will make the hands look better, yeah. Surely. Draw with your feet? Nah. I've literally been operated on my foot last month. I'm not drawing with my feet. Make an enchanting table that you can read with no hands. Minecraft Fire Emblem crossover. Actually, not a bad idea. If I cannot figure out these hands, I might actually consider that, not gonna lie. Oh, I hate hands. Okay, so probably more like this. That's not as bad as it was before. Okay, this might help actually. Let me do the book more prominent. Or maybe like this, so. Okay, I'm changing this finger because it doesn't match up anymore. Fire Emblem, but you can enchant things. Dude, that katana, it would get OP. It would get so OP. Why did I had to make this character have hands? I regret this decision. I regret this decision so much. I hate hands. Just why did I do it? Why? Fire Emblem but Minecraft. Yeah. That would be a crossover I'd want to see. Like, screw Smash, just let me have my Fire Emblem Minecraft. Okay, the other hand should be a lot easier, because this kind of lines up, so I might actually be able to just copy this part. So, thumb would go here. Which means book goes there. This goes like this, and there we go. That should be that hand solved, I hope. Now I only have to solve the mess on the other side that I really do not like yet. Maybe I should just try and, I don't know, copy-paste from the other side in this case. Because this is not working. At all. I mean, at this point I'm willing to try to just copy-paste it from the other side. Fire Emblem but Minecraft, Minecraft but Fortnite, Fortnite but Roblox but Fire Emblem. Big brain move. At this rate, let's just make everything Fire Emblem. Flip and over here. At this point I'm so desperate I'm trying to make this work now. The fingers look like bananas. Yeah. I hate hands. Like I said, whoever invented hands better never meet me in person. Hands are just the bane of my existence. Let's have a look at this without the reference and see how bad it is. Okay, it's better than before. It doesn't look like the hands are way too small anymore, which is good. But yeah, they do look like bananas, which is also not good. I'd say so, just make enchantment tamer. I'm not giving up on this. Not yet, at least. I'm not at the point where I'm like, fuck everything, I'm going to do this now. But I'm also not at the point where I'm like, fuck everything, I'm going to throw away my drawing tablet and never draw again, so... We still have hope. I still have hope. Come on. Work with me. Okay. Maybe I need to revisit these hands. I don't know. Maybe I just need to revisit these hands. I'm going to keep cleaning up the line art for now, and I revisit these hands because I'm stuck a little bit on them. Not gonna lie. Painting is one of the most satisfying things on drawing. That's true. Especially if the line art is good enough so that you can actually work with it. That's why I've always been trying to make line art, you know, as workable with it as possible. Because if not, it's going to be a pain in the booty. By the way, if someone for some reason wants to have this picture, once it's finished I will put it on my Tumblr page. I actually made a Tumblr page a while ago, so whenever I draw stuff I can put it up there. So if for some reason you want this picture, I do not know why you would want this picture, you can get it from there once it's done. Nope, that was not it. He actually looks like a dumbass. Maybe the eyes closer themselves. I think the eyes will look better once I start coloring them, because you do need space between the eyes, because, you know, we don't want him to not basically have a nose. And I think it's kind of the perspective that's like screwing off our eyes right now, because we're not used to have a close-up of someone looking down like that. And I think once I start coloring it, it will look a lot better. At least that's what I'm hoping for, because I'm not sure how else I can enforce the downwards perspective that I want. But yeah, if it all doesn't work, and even when coloring it looks weird, I'm going to put the eyes closer together. His hair looks like Fire Hashira from Demon Slayer. Yeah, a little bit. A little bit. Now that you mention it, I do kind of see it, yeah. It's not intentional though. Okay. Are we good on Lineart? No, we're not. YouTube, I swear to the deity of your choice, I'm going to murder you. Stop stopping my music. For crying out loud. Thank you. I swear, one time there will be a war against YouTube, and it will be only because people don't want YouTube to stop their music. Seriously. YouTube is the worst thing to listen to music on. But sometimes it's the only place where you can get music from, so gotta live with that. By the way, I actually did consider going back to listening to Spotify while on stream, but one time I did listen to Spotify and randomly it started playing copyrighted music, so I kind of don't see it as an option. At least not until they like fix that problem. Because it was really weird. It just suddenly switched from like away from the playlist, and it was like, why? Why Spotify? And I still haven't figured out why. I think maybe because like it thought that like during the stream some technical stuff went wrong, so maybe it thought that I wanted my stuff to be reset, but I didn't, so yeah. As far as not getting copyrighted, YouTube usually is the better option, because, you know, YouTube just stops after a playlist and doesn't weirdly reset your settings. And that's the only reason why I'm using YouTube over Spotify at the moment. Okay, Lineart's getting cleaner. We're getting there. Are the hands done? No. I'm revisiting them later because right now I'm stuck. So I'm kind of trying to fix everything else and then go back to the hands. Because I feel stuck on the hands. And I hate hands. Yeah, I know. They look like banana. Seteth with banana hands. I mean, at this point I might as well draw actual bananas as his hands. But fixing up the line art first. Actually, bananas would probably look better at whatever I've drawn there. But seriously, if you've ever drawn a humanoid character, you will know why I hate hands so much. You just will know. By the way, did you know that Renaissance painting and stuff like that, you always knew if they were valuable or not, on whether or not they had hands? Like, I'm not shitting you. That's true. If a painting was expensive, it had hands. If a painting was very expensive, like from a king or something, it had multiple hands. Like, there were, like, couple portraits where they specifically had their hands in, like, really weird poses just so the artist could show off how amazing he can draw. Seriously. That's why, for example, that one famous painting from Albrecht Dürer where he looks like Jesus, he has his hand on, like, that pelt just because he wanted to draw a hand. And, like, show off how amazing he can draw hands. And there's, like, a couple of, like, couples paintings where you can really see, yeah, hands would be totally unnecessary here, but hey, they just want to flex their wealth. That's why old paintings are amazing to look at. Sometimes they just tell you way more than you want to know. My sister makes something like a banana cake and it's very good. That sounds amazing. Now I want a banana cake. I should bake more. Or maybe not, because that would just make me even more fat. But then again, banana cake. But then again, losing weight. But banana cake. But losing weight. I think you got my problem. I think we're getting there on, like, the unlike in terms of line art, it's really just the hands now, I think. Let's consult our reference again. Maybe I can try to copy their hand style, because they do have hands, or at least one has hands, the other one doesn't. Which, smart move, Fire Emblem. I see what you did there, Nintendo. I see what you did there. Okay, we can get into more details later. Maybe after we fix the hands. And then we can also add, like, his crown and all the signs on his body. Okay. Maybe also some details on the books. Okay, let's try hands again. How do they do them here? Okay. Okay, I see what they do. Okay. Okay. Yeah, the art style of Fire Emblem Heroes is definitely different. It has some interesting choices, I'd say. Yeah, I think I can describe it as interesting choices. Let's try this again. Maybe actually make it a little bit more, like, thinner and a little bit more like not so smooth. That might help with lessening the banana feel. So let's try this. Can the references go away again? I can tell that I'm getting more stylized in how I'm drawing the hands, which I kind of think is good. But on the other hand, do I want that? Now the thing is good. I agree, I think they're better than before. I'm not 100% satisfied though, but it's better. It's better than bananas, it's better than bananas. Better than bananas for sure. But hey, better than bananas is kind of a low bar, so... Let's see if they still look good after I've removed this stuff. Okay, yeah, I think I can work with that. I think I can work with that a lot easier than with the other hands that I had, so... Might just take them and run with it. I don't know. Okay, yeah, in the bigger picture they do kinda fit into the vibe, I think, so... I think we're good on that part. There we go. Okay, yeah. I think I can leave the hands like that, yeah. I'm good with that. Okay, details now. Needing the reference pictures back. I'm going to start with the belt, because I think the belt's going to be the easiest one to do. Because it's just some circles. From this we have this. And then... I think it's done with small details. I don't think the entire picture is done yet though. Like, not everything has the details it needs yet. Especially not the belt. No, that's not what I want. I want it more like this, like more oval. Like that. And then I want like another oval that's bigger and goes beyond. And do the same thing here. Go over. Then go over and beyond. Kind of like that. And for down here, we'll probably just see this. That. And this would be more like here. And his cape. Yeah, his cape. Right. In this pose, we'll probably see a little bit of his cape on the back. Like probably like this. And on the other side, go in the way. We'll probably go something like this. So we'd have that. The only question is, how would his cape now lie? It would probably be like this for this side and a little bit more for that side. So probably like here? Yeah, like there. Like there, something. That looks better, I think. Thanks for reminding me about the cape, because I legit almost forgot. Almost forgot that. Okay, got that. Okay, I think the belt's okay like that. So we can move on. The buttons aren't anything special, they're just buttons. So I think now it's chest time. Okay, so above his chest in between, so like from here to here, it would probably go. It would make its bow here. Okay. You're welcome. Yeah. You're amazing, thanks. Okay, then. No, not like that, not like that. Go more like this, probably. Like this. Like this. No, not that straight, maybe like this. Yeah. There. That's better. Crying out loud. The drawing tablet keeps moving. Okay, that's better. And then we have probably like this kind of thickness maybe? Maybe like this, I think. How's the most stupid way to do this? Can you sometimes draw some Pokemon, please? Drawing Pokemon. I don't know, honestly. To be honest, I never really got into Pokemon. I still haven't really gotten into Pokemon. I did get into Temtem, which is basically Pokemon, but I guess drawing them wouldn't be too bad. I did saw some of the designs, and I'm kind of split on them because some of the designs of Pokemon kind of look nice, but others are like, why? Just why? But then again, some are really nice, you know? It's so, it's not that hard, like Pikachu. Yeah, probably. I imagine Pokemon not being too hard to draw. Like Temtem characters, I imagine also not being too hard to draw, so... I don't know, maybe I can like make a Temtem character and then a Temtem character that... No, like a Pokemon character that looks like the Temtem character. Because I think that would be a pretty cool lineup, you know? Like having the best of both games. Because both of them are pretty awesome. Or at least, I think that Temtem is pretty awesome. And I never really got into Pokemon, but everyone says Pokemon is awesome, so I'm assuming I can say that both of them are awesome. So yeah. Oh my gosh, why is this so complicated? Okay, it's like here would be this part. Here would be like this part. And this part's actually partially in here. Okay. We're getting fancy today. Stop playing Jima because it's unsettling when playing alone. I don't know what's wrong with me and playing alone. Oh no. Scarp, you're still there. Yeah. What? Yeah, what? Okay, that was too fun. Yeah, all the time. Yeah, I wasn't chatting much. Yeah, happens. Sometimes you just gotta get them gamer focuses in. From this perspective, this would probably come from behind this. So it would be like this. No. Be more like this. Must be smaller, so like that. Okay, yeah, vibing with that, a little bit more at least. Okay. That's not the middle, but hey. Always meeting in the middle. Always meeting in the middle. Let's make this the middle, I guess, and then we go this and this and this and this, and this is a total mess, and you guys have no idea what I'm drawing. Just listening. No, until you leave, because it's on selling. It's a bit weird to come in your build cafe and have no one who's there. I can imagine that that's weird, yeah. Okay. Let's try and clean this up. This might actually be one of those times where I should have used a vector line. I should have used... I'm using vectors. You know what? I'm using vectors now. I should have used vectors to begin with. Let's try this again with a vector. I'm stupid, am I not? Why don't I do this? Why don't I do just this and then adjust it? I mean, I'm using vectors, so I can do this. Seriously, why didn't I do this one before? Do you know what's 21 plus 48? It's not 50? What? It's not 50.
Nice.
It do be nice, right? My dude like sees the math thing and he's like, oh, it's nice. That's why he's my dude. What's it? It's nice. Intense music when you're slowly positioning it. Yeah. It's always the most intense when you have to slowly position something, isn't it? Okay, now that we have that, we can start doing this. No, what's 21 plus 48? Game is intense, but your picks are seriously intense. Parts with extra reverb. Fine, it's 79. Dude, it's just nice. No, wait, it's 3. Scorp, mathematic genius. No, you're so dumb, it's 50. What? Dumb. Well, guess someone needs to go to primary school again. Just kidding, don't worry, man. Now we have the vibing music. Yeah, that's true. I was apparently wrong. I did not say 50. Yep, 3 plus 5 is definitely 9. And 7 plus 1 is definitely 21. Good that I'm not studying math. According to chat, I would not be good at it. Mathematician. Okay, we're getting there, we're getting there. No, you say it mata schematosha melushiomide. What? I'll never be able to say that fluently. I can barely speak today, so all the math problems today here. When drawing streams so boring, chat does math. I really like the chaos themes that Fire Emblem has. I think they're all pretty awesome. I'm gonna go wash hair. Goodbye, chat. Goodbye, Scorp. Hope you have a nice evening. Don't worry, I'm not going to draw for much longer. I'm just going to finish the line art. Then I'll be gone. Bum, bum, bum. In English, you say, he's a Gnimmu. I did not pronounce that correctly, I think. I don't think I probably ever will, so deal with it. Goodbye, scorpions. Bye! Oh, Scorp, just Scorp.
Mine's so low res.
It's not low res. I'm just very zoomed in. Scorp was just renamed to 37. Poor Scorp. From Squid Game Among Us says music. Yeah, I'm definitely listening to Squid Game right now. There we go. You have to go. Good night or whatever. Bye. Yeah, bye. I hope you had fun. And yeah, have a good evening, night, or whatever. Bye. I think that detail is finished. So one last detail and then I think I'm going to end the stream. And the last detail for the day will be his, I don't know, crown? Whatever you want to call it. His headwear. Let's just call it headwear. I'm back now with wet hair. Welcome back, Scorp. Okay. And these are probably a little bit hidden by his hair. So probably like this. More like this. And then I think I need to make it more like this. Yeah, that looks better. And I'm starting to have an anxiety attack. That's not good. I moved to a new user for a clean refresh and noticed that I forgot my Terraria save. No! That's not good. Hope everything works out well. I mean, you got apparently right now the perfect boss music to go along with it, so. Okay, so. It's so intense downloading a game. Ah, that's the wrong button. Okay. Kind of feel like his headwear helps a little bit with the perspective. Okay. I think that is all the details done, right? No, his arms. Okay, his arms should be easy though. Yeah, they're just ovals. I can work with that. Okay, there we go. And that's our Seteth sketch for now. one thing I want to make a little bit better though. Not this part, not this part. There we go. I want to actually make these lines into lines. Not into sketches. Because we want this to be line art, not a sketch art. Okay. And let's do this. And now we can see him in all his glory. Now, I think I'm going to color this next time I stream. Probably before Wednesday, if I find time. If not, it's going to be one of the next streams. Because I think I'm pretty much done for today. I think we got a good sketch going, and next time we can color it. And I'm looking forward to it. 260 out of 350. Ugo, PC. You can do it. Come on, please, Terraria, save. I never got to say goodbye. It's so weird launching a game without a mod loader by now. Update you on the save. Okay. So yeah. I think I'm done for today. And I hope you guys enjoyed this a little bit weirder stream today. Oh, it's there. I'm happy for you, Scott. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed today's weird stream. Let me know if you would like to see more drawing streams, or if you would, rather not, and, just see like a speed painting in the end where you don't see me fiddling with all of this all the time, or not. And yeah. Yes, chill art stream. Okay, we got one person in favor of art streams, so so yeah. I hope you enjoyed, and I see you in whichever video, stream, or whatever you will watch next. Bye!